here's some random footage from Monday and Tuesday where I was homesick. So, yeah. Then I had a really nice lesson on Thursday, and he was really good. It was a really good show prep lesson because when I was sick, I didn't get to ride Saturday or Sunday. He was really good. We pretty much schooled at the height that we were going to be riding at the show, and he was a really good boy. He didn't get excited or anything, and this is a really kind of like nice ride to have before a weekend because I was super stressed. Okay, so we just got here. Hi, Yuffie. Hi. And Jess and Julie and I think her mom are going back to the paddock really quickly to get something that they left. They should be back soon. But yeah, he's here, the little goofy man. And so is Pims. You can say hi to everyone. Hi, Bubba. So Pims is there. And then we have Revy. Hi, baby. Hi. Putting his ears up to me. And Dan Goose is here. He's here too. And he's doing really good. Kitty. So I'm gonna start vlogging, I guess, again when Jess and everyone else gets back here, but that might take a bit. Yeah. Also, I am now getting PE credit for riding, so that's pretty great. So you guys are gonna need to see how tough it's gonna be at the car here. Okay. See you in a sec, guys.
I had to go to school.
Okay, so Jumping Jess is here. He's vlogging for once. So we're gonna school in a second, soon-ish.
Look at all those fly sheets. It's so nice.
I know, it's really satisfying. I think it's really cute. Yeah.
Or cross tie / top green.
Yes. Okay. So, yeah. Thank you. So, it is 6:30, and I'm feeding him
It's actually 6:43.
Okay, you know what? It's fine. But I'm giving him his Calming Pro, and Tim wants some, but he can't have any. Revy's getting ready, and we're gonna go school, even though we're not riding until like 2. It's fine. Jess is in the arena. I am getting ready to go. Remy's getting tacked up. So, yeah, we're gonna go into the oval, the East Oval or whatever, and school in there, and then jump. So, yeah. I'm excited to. I'm in a hoodie. I feel like I'm gonna end up having to take it off, but it's okay. I don't want to get my shirt dirty, so yeah. I'll see you guys in a bit. And yeah.
It's flat and it's dry and there's skin.
Goose, why are you leaving me? Hey, okay, we'll say hi to Pims. Hi, Pimmers. You a good boy. You okay there? Alright, so we finished schooling. We have a really long time to wait. The estimated time is 1:30, and we all know that that's not going to happen. So, yeah.
Look at this light.
Look at this lighting. She's vlogging.
This stuff?
We're watching classes. It's only 8:45. We're showing at 1:30.
POV.
We have all our tack ready, but we're not going to show until like 1:30. And then we went to the Allen East to watch some of my mom's rounds. She stood in the 2-3 class, and she got 2 seconds, 2 thirds, and I believe a 4th. And her rounds were like just really good. I don't know, I was just really happy with how Pims did, and she was really happy with how he did. So I thought I'd show a few clips. He got a bit excited there, but I thought you guys might want to see how Pims is doing.
They're not rented out, they locked.
So it's finally time to school, and we started schooling in the other ring, but then we had to move because they had to water and drag. And then I started my course, and well, as you can probably tell, he was
disappointed
interesting
in
to say
Remy.
the least. He kept stopping at this first jump, but we finally got it over at the second time, and we kind of continued on. It was definitely a difficult course because it was pretty long, and he just got super upset with some of the jumps. So we came at it again, but he stopped, and so the announcer asked me to leave the ring. I still can't get over how pretty his trot is after. Like, what the heck? His trot looks so nice going out of the ring. And then this is my second round in the Hunter. This is equitation day. So this is my second one, and so he was really good actually going everything at first. He, made it over. I forget. Come on. No, he kind of just got nervous. I felt him even before he stopped that he was gonna get nervous and kind of back out of it. So I should have been a bit more adamant with him and kind of just made him go over it. But I was still kind of nervous, and I was like, no, I don't want to do that. So he kind of did like a little hop and then came at it again.
He's dramatic about little things.
This first jump was just an issue. Some first jumps for me, if I can make it over the first jump, I usually end up going pretty well. But it's either a first jump or just one jump in particular. But I kind of got a bit of a longer stride to this, and I kind of just made him go over it. But yeah, and then we went on to another jump. And this part of the course, when we do this green oxer and then the following white line, was actually really smooth.
Isn't she still gonna
jumped everything, and he was really good.
Well, no, because are they doing
so we went over that green oxer, which I was actually kind of nervous for. And then this white line, which I was also kind of nervous for because it has an oxer in it. And then we went ahead and went to this diagonal line. And if you guys were here the day of, you probably know. Yeah, so basically what happened, I'll kind of talk about it over the picture of my bruise that I got from this fall, but basically what happened is that he, acted like he might jump over it, and then he didn't, but I was already leaning forward, so I kind of, swung over his shoulder, and in the video it might look like I hit my head or back, but I just hit my leg, and as you can see in the picture, it just kind of ended up being a pretty bad bruise. But yeah, I ended up having to go with EMTs. They kind of just told me that they thought that it wasn't going to be that bad. So I just got an ice pack and I kind of put it on ice. And then I did my flat later, and I placed, I think, 5th. No, I placed 6th. But I'm still really happy because my leg was not good and it was the eq. But it's fine.
Fruits over there.
What?
They have some exotic fruits over there.
Yes. We got bananas, by the way.
Hey. I got 10 bagels. And I touched them all so we could put them back.
Your mom's gonna be mad at you.
It's $10, but I think
So we got candy. Jess got some apple juice, the good and high chew, and then a ton of bagels.
Hey. Me and Emmy just randomly ended up at the grocery store near the show, I guess.
Oh my god.
I need to get a basket. I need to find my mom.
You need to find your mom.
We got apple juice, bagels.
Hi.
Are you more tired today than you were? Bye, Ray.
Alright,
Be good.
We've got treats.
See you later for show horse life, baby.
We're gonna go to the Derby. It's gonna be great. Greasy goose.
Why don't you switch time?
We're not showing until 1 again, and we didn't even get to school in the arena today, so that's wonderful.
So hopefully everybody got that last little message there. It's not going to be 10:15 for the .90s. We're looking at about...
Puppy.
Over there.
She's watching the horses. Well, actually, no, she's watching her owner. She's gonna get so excited. Baby. We just kind of adopted this dog into the stage before.
Are you vlogging too?
Yeah.
You gotta show Julie the video so she'll get a dog.
Message to Julie. Get this dog. And then there was the Hunter. As you can see, he still was really timid up to the first jump, but in this, I had a bit more practice, and I really dug in, and I used my crop a few times. in the like span of these 2 rounds, and I really wanted to use it because it like just has to be a thing where he, you know, gets in trouble for stopping, because especially when he was kind of doing those little baby rears, I don't want him to get in the habit of thinking that when he stops and I get mad at him that he can just kind of rear, because that's a really bad habit for him to have. And in general, like, I don't want him to get in that point and then end up possibly flipping. But then we made over to that. Then we made it over that jump, kind of a little bit of a chip, but you know, I'll take it. And then we went to this diagonal line. This diagonal line was a problem over all 4 of my courses. And then I kind of I tipped my hat and went out because I knew I was going to get disqualified. And then this is my second course. At this point, I was kind of frustrated. We had gone into the schooling ring and just like really, I kind of drilled on him, and we jumped a few things just to get him used to everything. So we went towards the first jump, which was the green quarter line one. And this one had been an issue, and I felt him kind of feel like he was going to stop. So I just really dug in my leg and got him towards it. I think I might have given him a little tap, but I'm not sure. I just kind of did a subtle like shoulder, and it worked really well. Now this green wasn't actually an issue. I thought it was going to be an issue for most of my rounds, but it was actually the least of our problems, which I'm surprised about. I came so weirdly into this line, and you know what? It was embarrassing, but I remember when I was on there, I was like, you know what? I don't care. I'm sucking right now, but I just want to make it through a course and not get disqualified. I want at least 1 ribbon, because no matter what I was going to place. And then he stopped at this. Like I said, it was a big problem during my rounds. You can probably hear a little tap, but I just kind of tapped him on his shoulder, because like I want to give him a tap, but giving him a tap behind the leg is just going to make him mad, and I don't know how the judge would deal with that. But then we went around and he jumped it, and then we did the other part of the line, which like I don't know why, because it's an oxer. He has more reason to not want to jump it, but no, just not the single. And then we did the white line, which I was also kind of nervous about because they did raise it a bit, but he handled it really well. And yeah, and we loaded him up.
Good boy.
We went home. Loaded him to go home, and yeah.
Hi. How nice to see you.
He moves away from you. Kind of scary.
Why does he have so much room to move around?
I don't know. Baby
Your
horse.
case?
Baby horse.
Good boy.
Baby man. Rim goose. Hey, baby. It's okay. Come here. Oh, guys.
Look at Remy. He's just silly boy. He was so stressed out when he was.
Yeah, he was. Bye-bye. Are you vlogging? I just wanted to say thank you all for watching, and to everyone who was at Gold Coast this weekend. I just wanted to say it was really amazing to have this experience. You know, it's been a year, but it was really fun, and you know, it's fine that I didn't do amazing. It was just really great to meet so many different people and see everyone compete, and you know, just get to be at a different level than I have been with IEL and all that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. I'll try and, you know, get back into the stream of posting. I'll be at the barn a bit more than I was last year, so I'm excited to film a lot more. Sorry if I'm kind of quiet. I'm filming this kind of later at night, but I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.